Hi, Mr. Lemaster here. Let's start with the question. Use the marking tool to identify what the directive verbs ask you to do. All right, so let's read this very carefully. It's not asking about the directive verbs necessarily, but it's asking what the directive verbs ask you to do. So let's take a look at the prompt. We're not going to read it again, but let's take a look at these directive verbs. So directive verbs summarize, identify. So what does it ask us to do? Well, it says summarize Merriam-Garetano's main claims in a bubble other. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight summarize Merriam-Garetano's main claims, I bubble other, and I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Notice that I have marked the entire line here right after the directive verb. Then it says identify, so I'm going to go ahead and mark identify the key evidence she uses to inform her readers. I'm going to cut it off right there because that is attached to identify. Then I'm going to start with explain and mark the author's purpose for writing the text. And this is going to go ahead and identify for me the three things I'm being asked to do. So yes, here are my directive verbs, summarize, identify, and explain. But what I'm asked to do really is summarize what? Merriam-Garetano's main claims. Identify what? The key evidence she uses. Explain what? The author's purpose for writing. So this is the answer for this type of question.